What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like. It's like walking in the room, hitting that light switch, and let's brighten up the place and get into this royal drama. Well, OK Magazine and Page Six, as well as other outlets, are reporting on the charity polo match that Prince Harry is involved with, and again, the spotlight is on Meghan, and because of her rudeness, she's being labeled as really rude after she has been looking, quote, and this is quote, bossy and insecure after awkwardly refusing to let a woman pose with Prince Harry at the charity polo match. Let's just go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to put the link to the video in the description box if you would like to see it. But here it goes. Meghan Markle didn't want another woman standing by her man. In a viral video clip shared to X on Friday, April 12th, the Duchess of Sussex seemed to make a woman move, so she was not next to Prince Harry in a photo op.